imbalance and PCOS. If you have, it's just that you're not alone. Weight changes, or sex drive. How do you correct hormonal imbalance? Hey guys, so at the beginning of this video, I told you guys that I have something to talk to you guys about. This is me here sipping my cocoa powder tea. And I'm also going to be talking about the cocoa powder that I'm drinking and the reason why I'm drinking it. So yes, I've been posting a lot on my WhatsApp about hormonal imbalance and PCOS, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. I feel like it's not being talked about enough. Um, I'm going to be talking about hormonal imbalance precisely in this video because that's what I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with PCOS, and I forbid it. And I might say I forbid it for everybody that's watching this video. And if you have, it's just like you're not alone because I feel like hormonal imbalance is just like 50% of what people that are going through PCOS are also going through. Like it's just like the same, but it's not up to like what people that are living with PCOS deal with. But yes, I digress. I want to enlighten you guys about hormonal imbalance. If you want to know more about PCOS, you can just Google it or just check Safari and you'll see a lot of things about it. And I feel like as I have checked, I've did my research and I saw that 70% of women living with PCOS are not being diagnosed. They don't even know what is wrong with them. They just know that they deal with stuff like this and they don't know exactly what is wrong with them. And I pray you're watching this video and you have a little symptoms of what I'm going to be listing now. Just if you have the money, you can go for checkup. Because I heard that PCOS test is not that cheap. It's not like malaria test and typhoid test and genotype test. Is actually a little bit expensive. I think I heard from Maraji's channel because everybody know was dealing with PCOS and she kind of has it she had it she kind of she has is under control now. English, don't even disappoint me in this video. But yes, she kind of has it under control because she's taking a lot of supplements, and that's because she has the money for it. Like she can afford it at the points that she is in her life. But people like me that we know that we cannot afford it. You cannot afford to take PCOS test. If you have these symptoms that I want to list, you might have either hormonal imbalance or PCOS if you have worse symptoms than this. But yes, if you don't know what hormonal imbalance is, I'm going to be reading from my book because I cannot put everything on my head. Okay, so I read hormonal imbalance occurs when there is too much or too little of a hormone in the blood. And the common symptoms include weight changes, especially weight gain, because there's nothing like weight loss in this hormonal imbalance. I'm a living testimony, I can tell you. So they include weight gain, lower sex drive, down hip, acne, um, what about the bloating, fatigue, mood swings, and so on and so forth. And how do you correct hormonal imbalance? You can only correct it, but not flee from it totally. I don't think it's possible for you not to live with it at all again, but you can correct them. You can correct it rather. Um, how do you correct hormonal imbalance? One, get enough protein, exercise regularly, things that you've heard before, right? It works. Maintain a moderate weight, which is very, very hard because as someone that is living with hormonal imbalance, you tend to gain a lot of weight by breathing alone. Like if you as little as breathe so much, you are gaining that weight back. Lower sugar intake, which I'm on it. Reduce stress, The type of country that we live in, we know that is almost like impossible for you to reduce stress, except if your dad is a billionaire. Billionaire, oye, do you cash? But I'm not joking. Except if your dad is a billionaire or you just have one work that the only thing you do is to just rest on your bed and money and money will appear. Like you will not stress yourself at all. Even if you don't want to stress yourself, it's either one, somebody that will just come and stress you or your family or something will just stress you. But just try to avoid it, try to reduce stress, get enough sleep and eat healthy fats. So I'm going to be talking about my experience with hormonal imbalance, and I feel like this thing will be so long, but I pray and hope that you watch till the end of this vlog. Okay. So where do I start from? I started seeing my period at the age of 10. Yeah. I remember that night vividly as if it happened yesterday. I feel like when people say, "Oh, how do you remember something that happened to you when you were 6, when you were 7?" I remember things so vividly. Please, I want to sip my cocoa. So yes, as I was saying, people be like, "Oh, how do you remember?" I remember everything that happened to me. I remember my childhood so like vividly in my head like this. I have like I have sharp memory, if that's what they call it. But yes, I remember that night so vividly. We're meant to go to the mountain. You know, mountain like Orioke. For Yoruba, you understand what I'm saying. But when I say mountain, it's like as if like no, like Orioke, or this prayer mountain. Okay, I think I get it like that. Or this prayer mountain, and like for the best of my childhood that I can remember, my mom, and my siblings were always going for prayer on the mountain, just like I'm a CSC girl, so you can understand. So we were going for prayer, and one of my sister's friend used to like take us there because he has a car, so it's always very very easy for us to like go like transport ourselves there and come back. We used to use like 3 days, 5 days, as I was saying. And it was in the midnight. I think we slept at the shop so we could meet up with the man that was meant to take us there. So no, miss the person, Sha. And I woke up in midnight to ease myself. I eased myself inside the potty and I just saw this thing that looked like snake dangling inside my pee. I mean, I anything that happens to me, mommy. So I was like, mommy, see what I saw. My even thought was snake. I was little now. So she was like scared. She was like, oh, because I'm not even going to be saying it here. Like the kind of childhood that I had, I didn't really have someone that was there like consistently to like take care of me. I practically like raised myself. That's like story for another year or another day. So she was, scared that oh, she failed being a mother, blah blah blah. There's it. I pray that they bring the light. So she was like scared and say she was asking me questions like, oh, did anybody touch you? Like, are you, did anybody try to touch you? What happened to you? Did anybody put hand inside your I'm like, no, like you know me from as little as 6 that I've known that I would be an introvert because I love staying at home alone. Like I just do my assignment, come back from school, bathe, do my assignment, just start watching movies and just sleep like that. Then the second day, continue, like that kind of routine. I'm used to that kind of routine. So I was like, no, nothing happened to me. Then she found out that oh, it was period. See, my mom and my sister were so surprised that they could not even tell anybody because they were like, "Ah, I have a fast growth. I have fast growth, and yes, I call it fast growth because I started developing breast at the age of can I remember? I was in primary school when I started, developing breast. That most of my, it's not even most, all of my mates were carrying flat chests, running up and down. And I've been that person that, um, guy, I did not really experience being hit by a guy or a boy because I was still little. All those things that little boys do. Because once they notice that, oh, you're already growing breast, they will now do as if they want to run, and they will now do as if they mistakenly eat your breast. No, because I've been a strong girl since I was a little child. So they dare not. Okay. So, and when they do, I make sure I torture them. You understand? I torture them. So that happened. And ever since then, I remember whenever I change environments, I stopped seeing my period for like, I think there was a time when I entered boarding school. There was a time I didn't see my period for like a year, and I was so scared. I had to like visit the sick bay, and the woman was like, "Oh, that maybe my body, usually reacts to change of environment." And I said yes. So she was like, "Oh, that's it." My body reacted to a lot of things. My body reacted to the water. I didn't see my period for like a year. And even then, I didn't know what hormonal imbalance was. So it was when I got to like, when I got to that adulthood, will I say 18, then I started like piling up those things that were happening to me. And I'm like, oh shit, so this is what is happening to me. And I had to like research that, oh, like what causes like this kind of thing, fatigue. You see this fatigue of a thing. Hmm. Imagine you going through something that will cause fatigue, and they're telling you that if you want to correct it, you have to exercise daily and do this thing. You say that is very, very hard. But yes, I just came here to tell you, if you are going through hormonal imbalance or PCOS, I want you to know that you are not alone. We are in this together, and you can actually correct it. I've corrected it like a lot of times, but as I've said earlier, it's very hard for you to maintain that weight. It's very, very hard because, tell me why. I think the times that I've had to correct hormonal imbalance, it came with a lot of discipline and consistency and money. I had to eat a lot of fruits. I was eating just once in a day. If you know me, I don't eat a lot. So gaining weight is always like a surprise for my family and my friends. And like they were like, Bolo, what's going on? Like you don't eat. My mom begs me to eat. I've never eaten 3 times in a day. I don't think so. Except if maybe I just see my period, and that period comes with a lot of cravings. And the eating that I'm saying safe, it might be noodles. You understand? So there've been times that I've corrected it, and I'm not just that person that keeps track. I do not, whenever I start my weight loss journey or my journey to like correcting hormonal imbalance, I do not I do not check my weight and okay, 2 kg down. No, I don't do that. I just notice that, oh, I'm losing weight, and people, they will always talk. People will always say, oh, you are losing. What happened to you? Are you sick? I wish I can show you guys like I think I'll put it here, a video of before and after, the times that I think I've tried to correct this thing like 3 times, and it was successful. It was hard. I was eating fruit every day, and in the morning I would not eat. I would take only water. I take a lot of water. Like I drink a lot of water. I eat fruit. I work out. And the workout at times is always intense. It depends on my energy that morning. And I think I always try to wake up around like 7 whenever I don't have class. Because once I wake up around 11, there are times that I wake up around 11 and I still like do what I need to do. But yes, eat fruit, eat a lot of protein, I eat a lot of vegetable. Oh my god. During those times I eat only fish. I Because I'm a student and I do not really have access to like buying a lot of things that I really need to like lose weight. So I make sure I cook vegetable, like vegetable stew, and add fish to it. So I use it to eat like potato, small rice. I drink a lot of water, fruits. Within a month, I'll start seeing changes in my body. And guess what? Once I one mad cramps just come with my period like this, bim, and I start eating normal. I will not really see changes. So after the period, 1 week, I will not be used to eating the way I used to eat before. Then my weight gain will start again. But yes, that's what I'm still dealing with now. And that's where this cocoa powder comes in. So this cocoa powder, I saw an advert on, oh my god, in Judaica. I don't think you I feel like you guys would know her. In Judaica, she sells BM cocoa powder. And because I could not afford ours and I know about this, in fact we have it at home. So I kind of did my research and I saw that cocoa powder helps in losing weight. It actually helps. It helped her. Ooh, cocoa powder helped. It helped Njideka to lose weight. I saw her journey and everything. And I don't think she was lying because this thing actually works for women. It works for people that have PCOS. It helps to correct PCOS. It helps the hormones. It helps your gut health. It helps a lot. It helps with period cramps. Because I actually used it when I was doing my period and I had a seamless period. I would not even lie. Even if there was pains like here and there, but like once I drink it for like that whole day, I feel better. Like I always feel good than before. And this is what I'm using currently. I drink it every day in the morning. Then I eat around 4, 5 ish and drink water, then sleep. That's what I'm currently doing. And this is the tea. I've been talking too much. But yes, this is what I'm using. And I just pray and hope that it will work for me. And I will definitely tell you guys about it. And how did I gain weight? Before I left for Lagos, I already noticed that I was already gaining weight. And it was because I was not exercising. I was not really active. I was like, okay, I'll start my weight loss journey when I get to Lagos because Lagos is where I, have so many resources. Like I can get them immediately I want it. I got to Lagos and tell me why I got sick. Like few days getting to Lagos, I got sick. I had chronic typhoid and blood infection. And blood infection was due to the water I used to cook, which is this well water. I'm still trying to like find a good place that I'll be. As I got here, I started using pure water to cook. My pure water has finished, and it didn't even use 2 days because I was using it to cook. But yes, I hope that this cocoa powder would help me, and when it does, I'm going to share like more about it. And yes, I just want to tell you that you're not alone. I'm here with you every step of the way. In fact, if you are going through what I'm going through right now, gaining weight unnecessarily, fatigue and everything, you can send me a DM on Instagram. I've had someone that sent me a DM of how she was not, she was not confident enough to like go to church again because of her weight gain. I've been through it, honestly. I'm going through it right now. Whenever I filmed a video this morning and I didn't just like the way I looked, but because of who I am, I know I will still post it. But yes, I just want you to know that you're not alone and I love you. Bye.